Hello lads and ladies, and welcome to this and welcome back for another video on the channel. Today we return to church. We return to our home, Highbury Stadium, Fleetwood Town against Cambridge United vlog. Now Cambridge won last weekend against Oxford United. I also predicted Cambridge to finish bottom of the league, so I can just see them coming and getting a result today and proving me wrong. They've got an experienced, defensive lineup. Michael Morrison, Danny Andrew in there, a name that, Fleetwood fans and, a lot of League One fans will know. Obviously a Fleetwood legend down here as well. Mark Bonner's done a very good job. He did the impossible last year of keeping them up when, they were stuck on 30 points for absolutely ages. When we played them last season, we won 1-0 and they should have won that. They missed an open goal. The woodwork, they were the better side. They just could not get the win, and that was the story of their season. Going to be an interesting one today. Hopefully get 3 points. Again, it would continue an unbeaten start, but again, they'll be seeing this the same as us. Again, that they can win and also keep that momentum building. But if you're new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. Every like on these videos do help a lot. It helps the channel grow. We'll go for 220 likes today. Let's see if we can beat that. Subscribe down below. And also myself, Jake Tong, Jack Ward and Tom from 4-0 Written All Over It have a brand new League One podcast. We do League One on this channel and we do a League One podcast over on Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcast. Go and have a listen down below. It's a belter. You'll enjoy it. But now, let's get down to Highbury. Come on the cards. Time for a victory, I think. We've arrived here at Highbury Stadium a couple of hours before kick-off. Big game today. Opportunity for 3 points. But every game is an opportunity. I know we've got Bolton on Tuesday. I know we've got Derby next week. Then we finish off the month with Shrewsbury. If we can end the month with between 5 and 7 points, I'll be quite happy. Cambridge, I'm sick of people saying it's an easy game. It's not. They're a good side. They've got some good players. They're going to be hard to break down. They're going to come here with a plan. Mark Bonner's a good manager. He's done a very good job with this football club since taking over as manager. Where do I see Fleetwood this season? I do see Fleetwood in the bottom 8, the bottom 10 of the division, if I'm honest with you. Yeah. Cambridge United fan, long journey up. You brought a fair few, to be fair with you.
Yeah, no, I think we're sold out. I think we're sold out, mate, yeah.
Decent allocation, considering, where you've come from and, who you are. Great start last weekend. Yeah. What was the game like last weekend?
Fantastic.
Obviously, great win. Probably the best time to play Oxford, really. New transition period, early in the season, but you've still got to get the job done, haven't you?
Well, yeah, I feel like we played really well. We dominated the ball after the first 10 minutes. Scored a good couple of goals. The second goal was fantastic. Yeah. I think we'll have a good season. I think it'll be a close game today with you guys because you're quite a scrappy team. Yeah. But yeah, I think we've got enough to win it today.
Alfie, we'll leave your channel link in the description below. Very good work. Over 2,000 subscribers now. Last year you pulled off a miracle, and when I came down on the Easter weekend, I went, it's still possible. If you beat us, you still had winnable fixtures. Accrington away where you won, you beat Forest Green at home, and you just pulled off a ridiculous run of results.
I know,
and
crazy.
Somehow you stayed up, and you deserve to stay up. Performances last year, you played us on a Tuesday night. You should have beaten us. You hit the woodwork, you missed an open goal. I don't know how you didn't win. The story of your season. What has changed in the summer? Obviously, we know about the big hitters going. I've said it numerous times on this video already. Nibs, Smith, Ironside. But you brought players like Gaston Hadmi in, Danny Andrew in, and you've still got experienced players at the football club.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we let a few of our main players go, and that was kind of a big blow for us, letting Smith go, obviously, being our prolific goal scorer.
6 and 6 last year, wasn't it?
Exactly, he was our prolific goal scorer. He was what kept us up in the end, realistically. So seeing them go was kind of hard, but we have had a good summer. We have brought in Gaston Hadmi, Danny Andrew, obviously, you guys know. A few other good players here and there, Kachunga from Bolton. So I think we will do all right this season, I think.
Fusion, how we doing, mate? Big game today. You've been down here a couple of times. You don't had exactly luck with Fleetwood, have you? Obviously, you come down in December, got called off. Came down in April, we lost the game. Today, hopefully it's third time lucky for Fleetwood. What's your thoughts on the game?
Well, first of all, it started raining this morning. I thought it was going to be another pitch inspection. So luckily enough, the sun's come out now, so that's great. Nevertheless, I think Cambridge, they started the season off very well. I know they lost in the Carabao Cup midweek, but I do have confidence in this team this year. I know they've been tipped to go down this year, but hopefully they can put up a performance today and win.
Tip to go down by one of those, yours truly. But game today, I'm going to go for 2-1. I believe in my boys. They're going to be hard to break down. happen again. Fleetwood will get the job done. And if we win, we're 4 points, we're unbeaten. And if we don't win, we're without a win. That's the mindset at the moment. So we've got to get that win, especially at home. Get your first win and you're up and running. Come on, the boys. What's your score prediction for today?
7-0 written all over it. Jack Stevens, the goalkeeper, for a hat-trick.
I think you've been speaking to my mate Joey Barton a bit too much.
Yeah, probably, mate. Yeah, know Joey too well.
And where do you think you'll finish in the league? In a serious note?
I think probably mid-table. I'd like to say mid-table this year.
Finally, just quickly, where do you think Cambridge will finish and where do you think Fleetwood will finish? Because I had actually Cambridge 24th, which is... Ooh. I know I'm not going to be very liked for that. I think... I said this a lot of times, that obviously when you do your predictions, sometimes you let emotions get the better of you, and I put Fleetwood 15th.
I mean, someone's got to finish last, realistically.
Exactly.
So.
Where do you think both teams will finish?
Well, I hope that we stay above the drop. I'll say 21st again, like just above. No, 20th. 20th, yeah. My bad. We'll stay just.
That's the only reason I know that.
Just above the drop, I reckon, again this season. And Fleetwood, comfortable, 14th, 15th.
I'll take that, mate. All the best. I'll leave your channel link in the description below. This guy is honestly one of the best vloggers in the Football League, so go and give him a subscription. Mate, all the best. Up the cards, up the U's. Go to Twitter. Amulo, I just want a score prediction off you. What is your score prediction today?
I think we're in 2-0.
Who's your goal scorers?
Gas and double.
I have me. Where do you think you'll finish this season? Do you think you'll stay up?
I think we'll finish 18th. I said 18th this season.
Do you think Fleetwood will finish above you or below you?
I think Fleetwood will stay up as well. I think Fleetwood's going to do well.
I've always liked you. Amulo is the go. Go and follow him on Twitter. Mate, all the best. Up the U's.
Do you want his prediction now? Or?
Yeah, go on. Give us a prediction.
I can't say it now.
I'm going to throw him off the mountain, Fleetwood.
Yeah, I think... No, I'm going to go for a boring 1-1 today. I'm sorry. It's not the result you want, but... I think Cambridge just take a draw today. I
think they would. Obviously, 4 points from the first two games. They started off last season very well, and I think if they can get over that 30 points mark where they were seemed to just couldn't get over last year, they'd take it. Josh, thank you very much for coming on, mate. All the best. Go and check out his channel, mate. You go all over the country, don't you?
Yeah.
You've done 92 out of the 92, haven't you now? And he goes everywhere. Go and check his channel out as well, mate. All the best. Up the cards. Right now they put about 400. Again, opportunity to win our first game, especially at home. Hopefully we can get that done. Big game, come on the cards. Danny runs down the wing and Danny Andrew, a fucking name. Just, again, not the greatest of deliveries, always at a shot, we'll never know. Again, very lacklustre game. We've taken the game from a little bit, but a lot of sideways passes, trying to open them up. Very slow so far. Comes as someone's playing out from the back, being very sloppy in possession. You've got to be better. You're at home, you've got to be more comfortable on the ball. I just don't think sometimes we suit that way of playing. And guessing how many goes through should score. And maybe a Sam Smith. You know, Joe Ironside, who we had last season, scores that. Cambridge fans having the time of their lives. New rules have come into place recently with extra added time, you know, extra caution on players for gobbing back or fouls. All our midfield three, Robertson, Bella, Mayer, all on bookings with 35 minutes into the game. Not the greatest statistic you want at home, 35 minutes into a game. Oh, it's in. Well, imagine my surprise, they scored. Again, Paul Digby, the goal scorer, they've got a lot of experience in the side. The shot comes, Lynch saves it, carries it out to a real dangerous area, and it was always going to be one conclusion. And Cambridge score. They're singing E-I-E-I-E-I-O, tongue in cheek. But the 2 out of 2 as it stands, they've still got a long way to go. 1-0 to Cambridge just after half an hour on the clock. In the better side, they've created the better opportunities. We've created nothing actually, instead of little. They've created 2 or 3 deep opportunities, not been great opportunities, but Cambridge lead here at Highbury. Fleetwood 0, Cambridge United 1. It's just what, 350, 400, they're making the noise at 3,500, 4,000, so making the right racket, 1-0 up, enjoying themselves. Can't remember the last time I enjoyed football, to be honest with you. Good to be back. Good to be back. Be better going forward in the second half. Got to get balls into our strikers. Midfield needs to be quicker. Need to stop conceding chances. We made 2 changes. You know, Rooney and Stockley have come on. You know, that's more of a presence in my opinion. The bench is a little stronger than the starting 11. The start of the game. We've got to be better in the second half. Can't be any worse. The thing is as well now, this is our strongest 11 I would say. You know, Marriott, Stockley up front, you know, Vela, Mayer, Robertson midfield, Rooney, Phoenix left wing back, Toto, Wiradoo, Earl and Leach in goal. It's quite strong, let's be honest. Needs to be performing better. And nothing us, you know, being sloppy on the ball. Lancaster's through and he has a one-on-one with Lynch. Lynch makes a good save to narrow down the ankle. Lancaster's only got 6 or 7 for Cambridge in 7-yard games. He was a good player, scored last week, but should be burying that, and that should be 2-0. Well, Gaston hadn't scored. Again, was on trial at Porter, did really well. Seinfeld didn't really do much, scored for Burton a lot. And he's just scored a goal. And he's bottom of the league and the beating Fleetwood 2-0. I said Gaston Hadley wouldn't score enough goals to keep Cambridge United in League One. He's just scored. It's a brilliant corner. It's a brilliant header. It's Fleetwood Town 0, Cambridge 2, and I must say it is deserved. Defensively, we look an utter mess. More of a mess than my face, because we just don't get out to crosses, we don't deal with crosses, we're not great going forward. You know, they're singing, dancing it, having the time of their life. Well, 10 minutes ago, they joined top of the league. We're in chaos. We made our 5 subs. They look organised, hard to break down, know what they're doing, good on the counter, good going forward, good defensively. And we're the counter opposite. We don't look good going forward. We look weak at the back. I have no words. It's difficult to remember many Fleetwood games where we've been beaten easily at home. Southend and Charlton where we lost 4-1 in the same season. I think there were back-to-back home games actually come to mind. There's been a couple maybe in lockdown, but this is worse as it gets I've ever seen Fleetwood Town at home. Honestly, I struggle to give maybe one player more than a 7 out of 10. Oh! 92 minutes late, lads. It was a chance. It was a chance. Absolutely not good enough. Didn't attack, didn't have any real poise in us, didn't look good defensively, made individual mistakes, let crosses come into the box. Number of things we've got to be better on with Fleetwood. You know, we're not the most valuable team, we've got to be good at the basics, got to be switched on. And we've got 1 point from the first 2 games. It all looks different if you win and draw it. Now you win and draw it, sorry, lose and draw it. Not great. Doesn't take away from anything their performances. They were brilliant in everything they did. I thought they looked organised, hard to break down. Looked like they could have scored 3 or 4. So fair play to them. All the best of the season. You know, 6 points from 6. They started last season well. You deserve credit. Thanks for watching today's video. If you've made it this far, please like, please subscribe. If you 220 likes on this video, that'd be appreciated. See you on Bolton on Tuesday. Long season ahead.